Hello and welcome to I am one of the people, B.O.R. B.O.R stands for Bill of Rights. Okay, this is going to be a short as I see it. I'm just getting out a new video. It's the Fannie Willis case, and in that segment, it's called As I See It, and I just wanted to add a little bit to it because I didn't cover it all in that video. But as I see it, it's really difficult to see where the line is between the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. Um, Now, you see, sorry, my nose is itching a little bit. You see that there's the extreme right and then there's the extreme left if you're watching the news and stuff like that. But I'm really struggling because as I watch and I see and I learn, it just seems like they all play together, both sides, in order to keep the Americans in limbo, like not fully understanding what's going on. And God, man, the more I look into it, the more I feel like I'm some conspiracy theorist now, and it's crazy because it's killing me because I'm not that way. I don't look into things and try to see some hidden stuff, but it's hard not to. Even watching both sides of just the news. Now, that's not even talking about all the different platforms, media platforms out there, social media, and if you watch those, but just watching the news, if you watched both sides daily, you would think that, man, what am I supposed to believe? They're they're both always constantly opposing each other to the point, and they call each other liars and you know try to say one side has this going on and this side has this going on. All It's all the time, and if you look into it, then really look into the allegations that they're making, and then you see a whole different story develop. And then if you really break it down and start really diving into who's involved in these things, the lines really start to blend. And I really need this channel to take off so I could talk to you people out there, so I could better understand what to believe, what not to believe, how. Hey guys, I'm just one of the people, man. I'm just trying to learn so I could be informed, and my family could be informed on making the right decisions. And it just seems so chaotic and crazy. It just seems like they all play in a part to keep us blind to what's really going on. Both sides that I see. And I'm having a hard time. I want to believe and get a foundation so I know which way to start guiding my children and my grandchildren, and to be a proper leader in my home to my wife, and I don't know how to. I I don't. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to see the difference between the parties. It's just it's just like this whole race thing, I race. I don't get it. I never understood it. I never judge someone because of the color of their skin or the way they talk. Uh, Um, I always try to get to know the person. Now, if the person is not what I want in my life, then I choose not to have that in my life. But to dislike everybody or a group of people just because of the color of their skin or the religion that they believe in, and it's so hard not to because of all the crap that we're fed every day. Every day. It's insane. My daughter, we're we're Christian, and my daughter just started dating someone who is Muslim. And all this crap that I've heard about Muslims, I was scared. But as I got to know this guy, he's a great guy. And I really hope it works out between my daughter and him because I don't want my fear of what all the crap that I've learned about people to stop her from discovering love and find someone, no matter who they are, that's going to really love her. And this is what I see this going on in our country today is that not just today, it has been for years, is this need to keep us in this state of there's always this bad guy we got to look out for, you know. And I love this country. I do. And I just hope we can make the changes that we need to make, guys. I see so much happening, and it's just sickens me. It does. To see what's going on in New York with these trials against Trump, it's just unbelievable, man. It really is. Politics aside, just looking at it from a common person's view, that if I owned a business and they came after me and did that to me without any proof of anything, me doing anything wrong, man, I don't know. I wouldn't want to live in a country that could do that. That's that's not where we live. And how people can't see that, I don't get it. I'm talking to you Democrats out there who can't see what they're doing is wrong. Now, don't look at me and say that I'm just some Trumper. I'm not. I I'm voting for him because of what's going on, but I'm not a Republican. I never have been part of any party, and I'm getting everybody that I can to vote for him because I just think that you guys have gone way too far with this stuff. The LGBT community and all that kind of stuff that's going, transgenderism going on. Listen, I don't have a problem with what you want to be. Gay, straight, whatever. I don't care. I've always been raised as long as you don't bring it to me, I don't have to defend myself. So live as you want to live. Just don't force it on everybody else. What sparked so many of us in this country off is this attack on our children. I don't I don't get that, guys. How do you stand by a party that thinks it's okay to permanently hurt children? Permanently. You can't say that there's not enough studies out there that show that these kids who transition, especially the ones that take both the medical inhibitors and the surgeries on top of it, they will need medical attention for the rest of their life now. The rest of their life. How do you see that that's right? Especially to influence children who don't know. I'm pleading to you guys out there, man. You know what's right and what's wrong. You know what you're doing is wrong. You know. I don't know how you go to sleep. I don't. You know, I used to be like with this abortion stuff. I used to feel like, okay, if this woman chooses to, she chooses to. That's not my decision. But the more I see how you're going about it, how so many are going about it, like, God, it's just so insane to me. I don't get it. You want men to pay if you keep it, but then you don't give a man a choice if you get rid of it. I don't understand that. There's so much of it that I don't get your way of thinking. It's so backwards to what the world has known for existence. Now, I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm not. I'm just observing what's going on and expressing my opinion. Because ever since COVID hit, we have been more and more secluded. And I'm struggling to get out of it. And I want out of it. I didn't realize it had caught a hold of me like it did. I I just I want to be able to talk to people out there who see what's going on. I don't mean that agree everything with what I'm saying. I'm talking about see what's going on and want to change what's happening to our country and to our world. This didn't just affect our country alone either. This affected the entire world. I'm looking at it. I see these news reports and these um, clips all the time about how they were bringing it to Africa and different countries, and they were like, "No, what the hell is this? I don't understand what you're even saying," because the thought never even came to their head to act like that, or that that's a possibility even. And it's like, wow, now we're trying to force it onto the rest of the people in the world. Why? What right do you have to force that onto someone else? I don't get it. I'm just trying to talk to you, America. Trying to talk to you. Reach out. Make comments. Let me know what you think. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I know how to be wrong. I know how to change things in my life. I know how to make adjustments in my life. I've done it all my life. Talk to me. Catch me on the next one. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.